So I ended up going to the writing desk this morning, thinking that I might have been facing a major setback with my writing. To quickly summarize, I get up this morning, ended up, I was worried that I might have torn my bicep. My wife's vehicle, because of the weather, basically the entire area around our vehicles went suddenly from very snow packed to very muddy, and her vehicle was stuck, and so I ended up having to help push her out. But as I did it, I ended up experiencing some sort of tear or some with my bicep, and so I went back inside. I was sitting around all day basically, and it was kind of throbbing basically, and ended up finally later this afternoon getting to the desk. Ended up finally getting some writing in, and man, my arm was just was in a fair amount of pain. I wouldn't call it any, nothing severe basically, but just keeping my arm elevated at that position there, as you'll see on the camera, that typical typing position, that typical typing position there was a bit painful to say the least. So didn't get a whole lot in today. It was just a quick session basically, and I ended up just stopping. So I got 556 words in, which was good, I think, under the circumstances. And just I was kind of waiting around today just to see if my arm ended up feeling any better. It's afternoon now, and I've got to say probably about 10 hours from the incident. So with that, I have to say, it's feeling better now, certainly. So hopefully this should be kind of a quick pain, a quick sort of small little minor injury here, that'll hopefully just go away in the next day or two, and then I should be good. I already have a little bit of tendonitis in my biceps just from just more years of weight training. Yeah, just hoping that pain tends to go away. If it stays like it is, I'm sure by tomorrow I'll be fine, and I'll be back at the keyboard there and have no issue. But yeah, it was a bit scary this morning. I was already trying to think of ways I was gonna basically type one handed, which, and to be honest, it's not the worst thing in the world. It just takes more time to put words down the page, so you got to spend a lot more time just being very slow with your typing. But uh, glad I was able to kind of avoid this sort of minor setback.